Hey, what's up guys, Crypto6 back in with another video. In today's video we're going to be covering how to find profitable wallets. I know a lot of you like to copy trade and want to learn how to find the best wallets. I've seen a lot of questions asked on how to find profitable wallets. So this video is for you. Just a quick disclaimer that when you do copy trade, you will lose money, but you also might make money. The way copy trading works is the wallet you're copying, you're always going to buy after them and you're always going to sell after them. So if they're trading like 5 to 10 sol, if they buy on a low cap coin, they're going to pump the price and you're going to buy after that. And then after they decide to sell, you're going to sell after them when they already sold and nuke the price. So you have to find really good wallets that don't buy with a lot of sol and don't nuke the chart. So this video is exactly it. So the way we find wallets, there's numerous methods and ways to do it, but this is how I like to do it. So the first we can go to is we can go to gmgn.ai here, and we can go to copy trade here at the top, and this will show you all the wallets that have been profitable in the last 7 days. But if you can see here, if we just say we look at this wallet, he's made 10%, but you can see here that he's made 0 tokens over 5x. He's made 9 wins from 0 to 5x, and then he's lost 22 times below 50% and 43 times above 50%. So you ideally want to find tokens who have more greens than red. So like this one, for instance, here would be very bad because he has 451 losses here. But if you click into it, that's Cupsy, by the way. If you don't know who Cupsy is, he's kind of like an influencer on X. So I would never follow Cupsy because he likes to nuke the prices. He buys with a lot and then sells with a lot because he knows that there's a lot of copy traders. So when he buys, a lot of copy traders go in after him and they bump the price for him. And then once they stop buying, he sells and the copy traders lose money. So also, that's why I don't recommend following influencers on Twitter or Instagram or Twitch, wherever you see them. Don't copy trade their wallets. That's why some of them have a disclaimer to not copy trade them, because when they buy in, they'll buy in at a lower price, and then when you decide to copy trade them, you'll buy in at a higher price. And if 10 more people decide to copy trade that wallet, the price is going to go so high up, and then the influencer or the person you're copying might just dump on you, and then you're going to end up in a big loss. So that's why I don't recommend following wallets that are publicly known, and you should find your own wallets. So if we look here, we have Cupsy Scented Casino. We don't want to follow any of these that have like a custom name or a verified ticket, which means they're a KOL, because they are probably being copy traded by a lot of people. So we're going to find some hidden wallets that we can copy trade. So if we just scroll down here and we look at something more volatile, let's see if we go to, we'll do by transactions. No, we'll do by 7-day PNL. So you can filter here. You can see that this guy's made 7,000%, but he's only traded once. So if you filter by this, you're only going to get those one tricks who people who trade one token and get lucky. It's basically like win the lottery. That's where they appear. So let's go by 7-day transactions. So we're looking here. So this guy's traded 6,800 transactions. Now you have to be careful with this because some of these could be MEV accounts, and you can't trade a MEV bot because they trade so fast. It's within milliseconds that your bot will not be able to keep up unless you have a private node. So we don't look at any of these. Let's look for something that's more legit. We have 800 in the 7 days. All right, let's see. We have here 5M2B. So he's made 27 good trades and 19 bad trades. Now, if you want to do further analysis, you just click into it. And you can see here now that he has actually a 7-day PNL of only 16%. So, and he has a 59% win rate. So let's see his like recent PNL. So he bought altcoin. He's still holding. He bought SFC and sold all. He's made 41% on that. The holding duration is only 22 seconds. So we want to find wallets that hold for more than 2 to 3 minutes. Because if someone's holding, let's say 10 seconds, by the time they buy and you get in, the buy you might be using might be very slow. So you'll get in, it'll pump the price, and then he'll dump. So you want someone that's holding like this, like 1 hour, 14 hours, 9 minutes is good as well. So we want people that are actually holding the token and not quick scalping, because we can't really copy trade scalpers. So let's say you like this wallet. The way we analyze it is we don't really care about the win rate or the PNL. What we're looking at is the distribution. We want to see that he's making more green trades than red trades. So here he has 28 green trades and he only has 19 red trades. And we're going to do further analysis to see how much he's making. So he's lost 40% here, but then he's made 95% of the next trade. Then he lost 23%, and then he made 0.1%, 10%. So they're all small gains. This is a good gain, 1.5x, but then he lost 11%. So I would put this wallet into my copy trader, which we'll talk about now. and we'll put it as a testing wallet. So we'll trade low amounts. We'll trade maybe like 0.1 sol, 0.2 sol, and just copy trade him for a couple of days to see if he's profitable. And then if he is profitable, we can scale it up to trading like 0.5 sol or 1 sol once we know that he is profitable. So the bot we use for copy trading is TradeWiz bot. So I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to use it. This is the only bot I would use for copy trading, and the only bot that I found that is actually very fast at copy trading, and you can actually make profit from it. So that's why I recommend you use it. There's 15,000 people using it. So when you click the link, you're going to get a thing here. We can just click start here. This will be your platform here. So I'm going to just go over quick settings at the start now for you guys. So we can see here your trader settings. Our fees here, I have it set up as 0.002 for buy and sell gas fee, and the tip is 0.002 as well, and the sell tip. So these are the settings if you want to copy them. We can see here that we're using next block processor. That's the fastest processor. Anti-MEV, you don't need to use MEV if you're going to be trading with low amounts. You only need to use MEV if you're trading over, let's say, 1 sol or 0.5 sol. So if you're trading those amounts, enable MEV. Slippage I have at 18%, and then buy pump slippage and sell pump slippage I have at 18% as well. So the buy pump slippage you want higher because of the volatility, but when you're selling, you don't really care about the volatility, so you sell whenever. Yeah, so let's go. So let me show you a few of the copy trade here. I have 3 wallets. So I have 1 testing and 3 profitable. So after a week of testing the wallet, I'll change it from testing to profitable. So if you click into this profitable wallet here, we can see here that the total P&L I've made $121. He's made me 1.1 sol. He traded 4 tokens and they brought in, so the first one we lost $36, we lost $26, then we made $7, and then we lost another $14. If we go to the next page, there should be a next page somewhere here. Page 2, yep. If we go to page 1 now. So page 2, we made, let's say, 6.3. We lost $36, we lost $28, we made $27, we made $42. And then on the last page, I believe it's page 3, we actually made here $295. That's our biggest trade. We made 2.8 sol. So this will show you when you are copying the trader, it'll show you all of the tokenomics, and it'll show you how the P&L is and how much you're making, how much you bought for, how much you sold for. So these are the settings I like to use. Buy percent is 100%, max buy 1, min buy 1, total investment unlimited. Each token buy once, you only want it to buy 1 time. And these are all the order settings. I'll make a video on TradeWiz bot if you want to know how to use this program properly and all the best settings that I use. So you can pause the video and copy these now, or I'll make a video later. So that's the bot we'll be using to copy trade. Now we'll go back to actually finding the wallets before we learn how to copy trade them. So the next tool we could use actually is called on Dune.com. We have the Whale Hunter Trojan trading bot. So if you know of Trojan trading bot, it's one of the first actually trading bots that came out on Solana, but we don't really need the bot. What we're going to be looking for here is a DJ leaderboard. So these are the best traders at the moment using Trojan bot. So we can see here, this guy here, if we just copy his thing, we can see here that his total volume is 109 million. So his buy volume is 52 million and his sell volume is 57 million. And he's made 37,000 trades, and he's been trading for 424 days, and he's paid over $1 million in fees to Trojan bot. His first trade was the 2nd of February last year, and his last trade was actually 2 days ago. So if we want to look at it, we just copy his address here, and we paste it into GMGN here. And we can see here that he's only made 12%, which is 44K because he's trading absurd amounts, and he has a 50% win rate, and he's made $200,000 in the last 7 days. But if we analyze it here, we can see here that he has 69 bad trades, and then he has 63 good trades. So if we look at his trades here, you can see he's losing a lot. He's losing 12%, 29%, 16%, 21%, but then he makes it 2x, 200%, makes another 20%, and then he loses again, and then he makes again. But the main thing we need to look like I said before, is holding duration. So he's holding 8 hours, 12 minutes, 15 minutes, 3 minutes. So his holding duration is good, except for this one here, 19 seconds. We don't want the holding duration of in the seconds because we won't be able to copy trade him that fast. So that's another way. If you want to find wallets, you can go to this. I'll leave the link in the description for this, the Dune.com Trojan trading bot. Sorry. Another Dune variant we have here is, it's actually called Solana Profitable Wallets by Crypto Akora. So he has compiled a list of all the most profitable wallets. So you can see here, that's the user here. Place that in here. That's actually the same guy that we copied from the Trojan trading bot. We can see the next one here has total volume of 7 70 million actually. Now if you want to copy him, you just click here, click on this, and we can actually see here. So his winner is 50% and he's lost 1 million, which is absolutely absurd. And his percentage is 5%. And in the last 7 days, he's only traded twice. So this wouldn't be good for us to copy trade, because we want someone who copy trades frequently, daily basis, or every 2 days. As you can see here, he's traded 4 days ago, 6 days ago, 12 days ago, and then 20 days ago. So this isn't someone we would copy. We'd actually want someone who's trading consistently. So you can go through this list and put them all into GMGN and just do your own analysis. And if you see something that you like, you can paste it into the bot here. You just go to copy trade, add wallet, and then you just paste in the wallet here and add the tag, and then you'll be set up to copy trade. The last way you can actually look for wallets is through Axiom. So if we go to, let's say, migrated here, and we look at a token that is good, let's see, we don't have anything good here. Unicorn coin here. So if we just go into here, we can actually scroll up here to the top and go to top traders, and we can see here that this guy over here bought $129 and made $729. So we can click on him. We can actually copy his thing here and go to GMGN again. So we have his wallet address, and we can paste it in here, and we can actually check how profitable he is. So he's made 29% in the last 7 days, which is good. If you're trading with $100, you would have made $30 in 7 days. That's a good return on investment. He has a 44% win rate. He has pretty bad distribution of tokens. It seems like he's kind of gambling. He's lost 50% and then he's won a few as well. So I wouldn't personally trade him. And you can just keep going into different tokens like this. If we could go back to Pulse and look at a different one now, let's say World War III, we look at top traders. You can see this guy is actually a sniper, so we don't want to copy trade him. But this guy put in $300 and made 1.5k. So we copy his token address, not token address, wallet address, sorry. And paste it in here, and then we check here. So that's how you want to do it. You want to copy these wallet addresses. It might take you an hour or two to find the hidden gems and the good ones, but once you do, you can actually start copy trading them on the TradeWiz bot, and you hopefully make money on copy trading. I am against copy trading, but I know a lot of people want to know how to do it, so that's why I made this video. But I really preach that you learn how to trade yourself, and then you're not reliant on anyone else. You can actually trade by yourself from anywhere in the world. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment. If you're confused about anything, comment, and I will answer you. I answer to all the comments, and subscribe, because 95% of you are not subscribed. I'm going to be releasing sub-daily videos now. The next video I'll be releasing is how to actually use TradeWiz bot and what are the best settings to set it up. So yeah, thanks for watching the video.